controller spectrum.
Speaking of pad players, Terrence being one of them. Another Chun-Li for you guys between Terrence and JB. So it's Chun-Li versus Rashid, and JB, also part of Team UYU, has had a pretty solid year. Has won a ranking event and has participated in a good amount of premieres as well.
Yeah, he's been doing really, really well. Again, just such a strong player. Since he came onto the scene at NLBC, just kind of shot his way up right away. When he started placing really well at NLBC, it was really only like less than a year that he had been competing there at that location. But Terrence, you know, from the Atlanta scene here, trying to represent Atlanta, as I mentioned earlier, just, you know, obviously not even having had a chance to travel as much as a lot of these other players. He told me that going to the Proving Grounds was the first time he had got on an airplane, in fact.
It's a scary experience, by the way.
Yeah, first time you fly, for sure. Good start here for Terrence. And like I said, he's been bucking the odds all year long. I forgot which tournament it was. I think it was a ranking event that he placed really high in the top 8. In fact, might have even taken one of the ranking events.
Uh-oh, the EX gets shot down. JB taking the first round. And I like the sequence he had, that JB had off of that V-trigger 1 as well. He had a block string, got a little bit of the tornado, that force block from Terrence, and then pushed Terrence out of the way so that he could continue the offense. And at the very end, he used the enhanced spinning mixer to bring Terrence into the corner. And again, back at the corner is JB, but Terrence finds his way out with the jump. No, sir, you're going back in here.
All right, negative on those EX legs. Got to respect the opponent afterwards. Here we go. Yep, JB getting a throw, and now Terrence back into this corner. And again, Rashid, sort of like Cammy, but probably even better so good at controlling who's at which side of the screen and how close anybody is to the corner. Just like that, he's out of the corner himself.
Airman has just so many options when it comes to using his own tornadoes or his dastardly deeds. Yo, why not? Why not, James?
I heard that it's called the second crouching medium kick.
That's true. Yeah, it's further out. It reaches further than its crouching medium kick.
It's such a good button, that crouching light kick, to have. And I also feel like that they had a missed opportunity. Whenever he did the whirlwind shot, should have played the airman sound effect that Mega Man has.
Yeah. I totally agree. I mean, they have Mecha Zangief sounding like a robot as he moves.
Yeah, exactly.
The clunking sound. Right? I'm a fan of it.
Terrence now trying to take a book out of Punk right here.
Oh,
go for the big footsies with the stand heavy punch strategy. Look at this. The stun, and JB has no help. I don't know how he didn't get stunned earlier than that, because that round was all Terrence right there.
You can see it from the life bar. Very minimal damage taking. Huge adjustment made there from Terrence. He's a lot more active with the normals. He doesn't want to let JB get started, and for a very good reason. We've seen how fast JB can carry one person from the mid-screen into the corner.
Yeah, trying to be wary of JB trying to get out of the corner with the wall jump. He's going to do it with a B trigger, however. Oh, too far away from that, so he's not going to be able to apply the pressure. Oh, God, I love that stab with that towards medium punch. Such a good button for Chun-Li.
Oh, no! He just got caught. He might have tried to interrupt, but just a tad bit late.
Oh, and he reached right there. He thought JB was going for the throw, but instead it was the in-your-face dive kick. A lot of times that works just because they think you're jumping over and they try to walk under, and so they end up walking into that dive kick. But no, that time Terrence was just whipping a throw.
I like that counter hit conversion there from JB off the stand strong. Terrence dashing up after a few normals. Caught JB with the back throw. Now he's going to try to control the situation. But JB, such a great job. The second time he's used that sequence to get himself out of the corner and out of harm's way.
Like I said, there's just so many ways for Rashid, even on block or even on a hit with a combo, to switch sides. He has control over where him and his opponent are on screen so well. I remember first seeing that a lot from Takeuchi in Season 1. Oh, that's going to get hit. Okay, here we go. Activation time.
And he just wanted that corner, right? He just wanted this corner pressure, and for a good reason. All of his normals, not too much pushback afterwards, still within range to get the throw, and that's exactly how he seals the deal in this game.
Yeah, goes up 2-0 over Terrence. Terrence in danger of going 0-2 in this top 8 here. Now, you know, obviously Terrence, I feel like because Terrence and El Chicote are two players who haven't had a chance to travel as much, you know, it's going to be tough going up against all these super experienced travelers like JB, who's been basically to everything this year.
Rightfully so. He's been leveling up his Rashid year after year. And Rashid himself leveling up year after year.
They're both doing their parts on that.
Exactly.
Oh, man. But you also saw right there just how easy it was for Rashid to get Chun into the corner earlier. And here we go. Terrence gonna try. Oh, my gosh. JB says, I just don't want to even give you the opportunity to start any offense. Gets the throw. Match point for JB.
And it's a solid decision there from JB. When he has such a high lead against his opponent, he's willing to take those risks, right? To kind of throw off the mental game and seal the deal. And he's looking to do so again already in this corner, right? After that shakeup from the EX spinning mixer, right? Terrence has been suppressed. Overhead.
He has sensed a lot of tentativeness from Terrence, and he's been able to get some walk-up throws and just getting into Chun-Li's range. You see how he's being completely unimpeded with his forward movement. But here we go, opportunity for Terrence now. He needs this. It is now or never for this event for Terrence. Oh, back throw and avoids that V-trigger completely.
Oh, and yeah, the jump in, just uncontested.
Yeah, but that jumping heavy punch from Rashid, so strong, and there you go. JB is going to advance forward. He is going to eliminate Terrence from the tournament. Terrence is going to go home in 7th place for the regional final.
And in that last sequence, it was kind of tough. It was totally appropriate for Terrence to be a little reluctant to press the button because of how Rashid can completely change his trajectory from doing like a jump normal into like a jump eagle spike, anything, right? So it was a really difficult call for Terrence. Unfortunately, that's how it goes when it comes to this matchup.
Yeah, they stopped it before it got to the Rashido
best part.
Yeah,
Best
exactly.
The breakdown of that entire song is pretty high.
Oh, yeah, exactly.